Hi guys! Wait, please don't go. I promise I'm not going to lecture you about your white cis male privilege. I swear. Look, I know what you're thinking. Problem hair, problem glasses, problem piercings, problem tattoos. I've got to be a social justice warrior, right? Usually, you'd be absolutely right. Most social justice warriors do change something about themselves like I do. But this time, I promise, I am a completely sane and logical person when it comes to social issues. Despite my obvious daddy issues and religious upbringing, I actually turned out pretty normal thanks to some much needed mellowing out. Trust me. I used to buy into all the pro-female bullshit that was being spread around when I was a kid. I even thought that Western women were unequal for a long time, up until I was about 16, because of the constant spew of misinformation about the wage gap and how we needed to fight for women's rights, even from Obama's campaign in 2008. I completely bought into it and thought, hey, if, this is what people are supposed to be fighting for, why shouldn't I fight for it? I also grew up around women who constantly treated men as disposable, which actually made me kind of a mean person and didn't take any men's feelings into consideration, because women are the ones who are supposed to be sensitive, right? I used to lie all the time to try and manipulate people because, that's what girls can do with their pretty looks and, feminine wiles. Once I researched and started realizing how privileged Western women are, the real inequalities facing men and women throughout the world became very apparent. Then when I encountered my first feminists, I realized how unorganized, victimizing, condescending, and hateful it really is. Now, I always try to not criticize groups or ideas as a whole, such as religion, because, not all Christians are hateful, not all feminists are hateful, because I know someone will always say, not all of us are like that. Yes, I know. Some of you are actually fighting for men's rights under the guise of feminism. Christina Hoff Sommers is a very influential female feminist who actually believes in egalitarian feminism. But when the majority of not only a movement, but the entire female population believes in lies like the wage gap, patriarchy, and rape culture, there is something seriously wrong. When maintaining victimhood and trying to take away free speech is more important than real issues like circumcision, it's pretty obvious that the leaders of the movement have some pretty fucked up ideas, which in turn affects the followers. So I'd like it if social justice warriors would stop making us logical colored hair glasses wearing tattooed people look bad, but obviously that's not going to happen anytime soon. I've often been accused of being a radical feminist because of my appearance, and obviously I don't really care what anyone thinks, but it does get pretty annoying when people dismiss your opinions automatically just from your appearance. Judging someone based on their appearance can usually make you avoid some really awkward conversations. You don't want to really talk to the guy who has no teeth and is just wearing underwear, and you might want to talk to the girl who's in a business suit and talking on a cell phone. It's just basic social interaction. So I'm not here to change anybody's opinions on colored hair and tattoos and piercings, but I did want to say, don't be surprised when you find out that someone like me is actually really smart. I'd really like it if more women and men like me would come and speak out against, the hateful messages that social justice warriors spread. I'd really like to get together and meet some other people who dress alternatively and show people that, underneath all the warning signs, there could be an intelligent and logical person. Obviously, I'm not going to be over here screaming, not all problem girls lives matter, because that would be fucking stupid. So leave me a comment if you're also a person against social justice warriors and you would like them to stop fucking up colored hair and glasses and
tattoos and all that shit. And please let me know if you'd like me to do more videos in the future. Give me suggestions on what you'd like me to talk about. I'm really looking forward to doing some live streams in the future. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at Vanessa W. Cheese. I'm also on Facebook at Modern Medusa and Vanessa's Custom Art. I sell all my prints and art and do all kinds of custom crafts and shit, so check that out. Please subscribe. I'm going to be making more videos very, very soon. I just finished school, so I'll be, putting out a lot more. And go ahead and tweet at me or message me on Twitter if you want to have an intelligent conversation. I always love talking to new, smart people.
Gorgon is looking especially sexy with his shiny new coat. He just shed the other day. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye!